The American Revolution, often portrayed as a struggle between the 13 colonies and Great Britain, was also influenced by the involvement of German states and soldiers. German participation in the revolution, though often overshadowed by other European powers, was significant and multifaceted. This article aims to explore the German dimension of the American Revolution, highlighting the contributions of German soldiers, mercenaries, and states to the conflict and its outcome. Background: in the 18th century, Germany was not a unified nation, but a patchwork of independent states, principalities, and kingdoms. These German states, ruled by various princes and monarchs, had their own military forces and foreign policies. The outbreak of the American Revolution presented an opportunity for some German states to engage in transatlantic conflict and advance their own interests. German participation in the American Revolution. German participation in the American Revolution took various forms, each influenced by the political, military, and economic interests of German rulers and states. 1. Mercenaries. One of the most notable contributions of German states to the American Revolution was the deployment of mercenaries, or Hessian soldiers, to fight alongside British forces. German princes, seeking to profit from the conflict, contracted their troops to the British Crown in exchange for financial compensation. These Hessian mercenaries, highly trained and disciplined soldiers, played a significant role in key battles of the Revolution, including the Battle of Long Island and the Battle of Trenton. 2. Military alliances. Some German states, particularly those ruled by rulers sympathetic to the American cause, formed military alliances with the colonies against Britain. For example, the Duchy of Brunswick-Luneburg, under the leadership of Duke Charles William Ferdinand, allied with the American rebels and provided troops to fight against British forces. These German troops, known as Brunswickers, fought alongside American forces in several engagements, including the Battle of Saratoga. 3. Diplomatic support. While not directly involved in the conflict, other German states provided diplomatic support to the American cause. German diplomats stationed in European capitals such as Paris and London observed the evolving political landscape and sought to advance their states' interests amidst the turmoil of transatlantic conflict. Some German states expressed sympathy for the American cause and provided discreet assistance to American envoys seeking recognition and support from European powers. Legacy and impact. The German dimension of the American Revolution had significant consequences for both the conflict itself and the broader geopolitical landscape. Military influence. The presence of German mercenaries and troops in the American Revolutionary War highlighted the global nature of the conflict and the involvement of diverse actors from across Europe. The participation of German soldiers in key battles of the Revolution influenced the outcome of the conflict and contributed to the eventual success of the American rebels. Economic interests. The deployment of German mercenaries to fight in the American Revolution reflected the economic interests of German rulers and states in profiting from the conflict. While some German princes saw the opportunity to enrich themselves through mercenary contracts, others sought to leverage the conflict to assert their influence in European politics and diplomacy. Transatlantic connections. German participation in the American Revolution strengthened the ties between Europe and North America and contributed to the exchange of ideas, culture, and commerce between the two continents. The presence of German soldiers and diplomats in the American colonies highlighted the interconnected nature of transatlantic relations in the 18th century. Conclusion. The German dimension of the American Revolution underscores the complexity and diversity of actors involved in the conflict and its outcome. From the deployment of mercenaries to the formation of military alliances and diplomatic support, German states played a significant role in shaping the course of the revolution and its impact on the broader transatlantic world. As such, the contributions of German soldiers, mercenaries, and states to the American Revolution deserve recognition as integral components of this transformative period in history.